What's happening YouTube? It's Simon466 Cards, and today I am going to show you what not to do when listing your cards for auction on eBay. I am going to try to keep this video short, but there's a risk I go off on a rant and this goes long. And it'll be very apparent why that is in a second. But let's get started. So on your screen is a 2014 Prism base Joel Embiid rookie card in a PSA 10. Now this user, or this person, has 4 of the exact same cards coming up for auction literally 5 minutes apart. I've done the research. You can see by the background on this weird brown mat that it's the exact same person using the exact same background. And these are 4 different cards, but it's the exact same card. Again, PSA 10 Prism base Joel Embiid rookie card. So that's the first mistake. You have 4 coming up for auction all at once, 9:35, 9:37, 9:38, 9:40 a.m. You are flooding the market. So rather than having the cards come up a few days apart, you're having them all cramming the market all at once. You're oversupplying the market. Simple economics, too much supply, price goes down. First mistake, right? If I were to do this, just space them out, a couple days apart. It won't be the end of the world. Even if you're like, I need the money right now, just space them 1 day apart. Don't flood the market, because now you're just competing against yourself. So that's the first mistake. The second mistake is, why are these cards coming to auction at 9:30 in the morning? And yes, I realize this says there's only 8 hours left, which means that I'm recording this video at 1 a.m. in the morning. If you ever wonder why I'm not on camera, that's why. I'm in my PJs and I'm recording this at 1 a.m. Moving along. Yeah, having these cards end at auction at 9:30 in the morning, nobody's looking at cards at 9:30 in the morning. What are you doing? Just end them at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock p.m. Like, what is this? And so that's basically the gist of this video. And you might be wondering, well, does this user do this all the time? The answer is yes. So I went to this person's account. I'm not going to show you the username because I'm very upset at this person and I am very annoyed at this person. But you can see here's his 4 Prism base Joel Embiid. Here's he's got 2 Luka Doncic Prism rookie cards base. Again, you can see he has them coming to auction 1 minute apart. And then here's another one down here. And then here's 2 Hoops Luka PSA 10 rookie cards coming to auction. And then here's one more down here. All coming up at 9:40, 9:30, 9:40, 9:40, 9:30 a.m. So this is just what this person does. So this seller has no idea what he's doing. He has the multiple versions of the same card coming to auction, ending on the same day, basically the same time, at 9:30 in the morning. And that's just not how you should do things. So if you do this, don't. It's going to hurt you from both the timing perspective and also from an overflooding and oversupplying the market perspective. Now, you might be wondering, why is Simon so mad about this? Well, the problem is having 4 cards come to market will lower the price because, again, too much supply equals a lower price. That sets a bad comp. So if you are the very next person after this card comes up for sale, you're working off of bad comps. Well, guess what? Guess who has the next card coming up for auction, ending the day after? That's right, it's me, using ComC. I've talked about this in my previous videos. I'm selling some of my Joel Embiid cards, especially the Prism ones, because the Prism base cards don't excite me. I don't think they have really good long-term potential. I want to get to other stuff. I timed this perfectly. I'm recording this video on January the 18th, 2 days after Joel Embiid dominated Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets, went out for 41 points. Could not have timed this card coming to market any better. And yet, because of this individual who doesn't know what they're doing, that's probably going to screw my sale. Just straight up. And that's my rant. It's because you could do all the right things, but your cards can still be impacted by another individual's misunderstanding of how the market works, misunderstanding of how to properly time and schedule their cards, and that leads to bad comps. And because comps matter so much in this world, that's why people's actions can have an indirect impact on you, and that's why I'm annoyed. I'll probably only lose up by like, a few bucks here, but it's the principle that matters to me here. It's just like, I've done everything right. I've timed this perfectly. Could not have gone any better, and yet here we are, still getting screwed by somebody else. So that's it. That's the video. Let me know in the comments section. Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever had something like this happen to you, where someone flooded the market right before your card was going to end at auction? Or do you look for these somehow, and do you look for these type of opportunities to jump on maybe one of these 4 cards coming on market to see if one of them will sell lower than the other 3? Would love to hear your comments below. And hey, like I said, if you want to take a look at what these cards sold for, just feel free to Google them, or not Google them, look them up on eBay, sales history. Again, these end on, this person, this very, very annoying person, their cards end on January the 18th, and then mine ends on January 19th. So you can see, if you're watching this video, it should post a little bit later. If you want to see how annoyed Simon is, just look up these cards, 2014, Panini Prism, Joel Embiid PSA 10, and well, by the time you hear and watch this video, you'll know what will happen. That's it. That's the video. I'm annoyed. I'm going to get out of here. I need to go to bed. It's way too late, and I'm frustrated. Thank you, as always, for listening and watching. I will talk to you all soon. Cheers.